gone through myth so far. So obviously both are very high level players, but you gotta think, how much is that gonna play into the situation?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious, but we'll see as we're going into this game one. exJORDANary versus Ksev, starting off on Town and City. Of course, these are both some pretty strong Michigan players. We're going to see how they go up against one another here. Ksev already starting off super strong.
Yeah. And this is going to be a situation where you can see, obviously, the name of the game with Snake is explosions, explosions, and more explosions. And Jordan's going to have, I think he's going to have a pretty tough time getting in on Ksev through all these booms.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a really hard part about this matchup is not only is Ksev able to control the stage super well with those grenades and kind of make Jordan constantly come to him, but I also think with Ksev with Snake, he has some really good up close tools. So even though that's where Ken can certainly excel, Ksev isn't entirely in danger if he does end up getting super close.
Snake is an odd character where he can both be a hard zoner and a hard boxer. It just depends on how you want to play him. And right there, using both those abilities to their max to take Jordan's first stock.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be an uphill battle for exJORDANary, but yeah, Ksev doing a really good job of showing what he's capable of right now, already building this lead here against exJORDANary. And trying to extend it even further. Let's see if he can land that edge guard, getting that back air. Now, oh, Jordan able to grab the grenade, so Ksev wasn't able to get that setup. And there we go, the up tilt into the Shoryuken. Really good spot dodge to avoid the hit from Ksev there and take that stock. But he's got to be careful, almost dying to that C4.
Now, it's a curious thing that I love to see out of Ken players. As unfortunately, Ksev takes Jordan's second stock with that up tilt. Something it's interesting to see for me is when Ken players use the focus attack much in the same way that Ness mains use PK Magnet as air stalling and extra movement options. So it's awesome to see players when characters that have extra movement options that can make them that helps with them bobbing and weaving around all these projectiles coming from Snake.
Yeah, I think Jordan, he does a really good job of using that focus attack really well, and I think he's going to need to make sure that he's using it as effectively as possible so we can find these openings against Ksev here. And he does have to be careful too, when he gets close, especially if Ksev is holding a grenade. I've seen a few times now where he's gotten close enough to be able to try and get a big combo on Ksev, but he's left with a grenade in his hand and then his combo drops because of it. Yeah, Jordan, I'm going to have to be really careful here as the percents are climbing. This is prime up tilt percent. We saw Ksev throw it out once. And there we go, getting the tomahawk into up tilt to take that game.
Oh boy. Yeah, takes it. And yeah. Could be thinking, if you're Ksev, you're like, okay, that worked well. Gotta keep him spaced up more and more with all these projectiles, all these grenades, all these explosions. Jordan's just got to figure out a way to bob and he's got to bob and weave like Muhammad Ali throughout all these explosions, all the grenades, all the Nikitas, everything, up smashes. It's gonna be really, really hard because how hard is it you're dodging all these explosives. So it's going to come down to for Jordan, it's going to be all about getting in, while Ksev is all about keeping him away.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think with Jordan too, even when he does get in, he's going to have to be careful about the traps that Ksev has already set. Because I felt like that was breaking a lot of his combos. So making sure that, one, he's able to avoid those traps as well as he can, but also making sure that once he does get in, that he can try and deal with those traps in a more effective manner. I think that'll be what he needs in order to take it here as we go into the second game on Smashville.
Snake's ability to have just pull out a get out of jail free card by holding a grenade while he's getting comboed hits sure as something else. So many Snake mains use that to their use it to the maximum.
Yeah, and Ksev making a really good work of these grenades here so far in this match. We've seen him setting up on the Smashville platform, setting up the ledge right here. But Jordan does actually have a bit of a lead right here. He does have Ksev trapped to the ledge here. We'll see if he's going to be able to do something off of it. Going a bit too low for the edge guard, but it doesn't matter. Getting the stage spike with that Shoryuken.
And Ksev was trying to go for a bit of an anger style as he just went for the forward air. Maybe looking for a bit of a spike. Who knows?
Yeah, just maybe trying to even up those stocks as fast as he can. But right now, Jordan's the one in the lead, and Ksev is going to have to try and find a way to take this stock right now. And this is definitely the position that Jordan wants to be in. If he doesn't have to approach Ksev, if he has to force Ksev to come to him, that I think is going to be the key to victory for him in this match.
But gets the up tilt to take Jordan's first stock.
Yeah, Jordan just kind of dropping on him right there. I think he tried to dash with the focus as soon as the up tilt came out, so ended up getting hit by it. But still has a bit of a lead right now. Letting Ksev just kind of set up on the platform, putting himself in the corner. And they're both just sort of throwing things back and forth at each other, but here comes Jordan with that Tatsu.
Yeah. Tatsu's a great gap closer, I'd say. It does a surprising amount of damage too. Like when you start it in a combo, say if you did like double jab or up tilt, or sorry, double down tilt Tatsu or up tilt Tatsu, it does a surprising amount of damage in that cases, and I've seen it even kill in many cases.
Yeah, it can certainly come in handy. Oh, that was actually really smart by Jordan, recognizing that he wasn't going to able to get a big confirm because of the grenade, just rolling past and trying to get a punish afterwards. Yeah, I think Jordan right there, too, just jumping away from the grenade. He's been a lot smarter about playing around them as well as he can.
Ooh, the explosion played to Ksev's advantage. He got hit by the full force of the focus attack, but because the grenade went off, it just sort of stopped whatever combo Jordan was doing.
Yeah,
but
that definitely saved him right there. But yeah, nothing's going to save him there.
From the Shoryuken.
And now Jordan's still maintaining this lead right here. It's not as big as it once was before, but he still got the stock lead on Ksev, and I think if he's going to be able to hang on to that for the rest of this match, he might have a chance at taking it here. Oh, very smart using the down air to break through Jordan's focus.
Also
and right there again. Yeah, so Jordan can't rely on the focus off of ledge and just dashing right into the up tilt. Ksev ready for Jordan to come to him. We'll see if Ksev is going to be able to find a way to make up this deficit, but a lot of pressure coming out from Jordan right now.
Trying to keep him spaced again with these down tilts and Hadokens.
Yeah, and that I think is exactly what Jordan needs to do, not throw himself at Ksev in an uncautious way, just be as careful as he can. You see right there too, even if he's throwing out raw Shoryuken, is able to drift to the ledge and keep himself safe.
Now that he's in the driver's seat of this game, he's like, oh, and there he does it.
There we go for exJORDANary. Yeah, as you were saying, now that he's in the driver's seat, he has full control of what he wants to do with the match, and just getting right there with the up tilt into Shoryuken. This is a 1-to-1 set between Ksev and exJORDANary. And now I think this is going to be a pretty interesting one. And it makes me feel like with the way the last two games have gone, I feel like game 3, whoever ends up getting that lead first is going to be the one who is going to take it.
Both players are very, very momentum driven. And more so, I would say Snake is one of the best at, like, once he gets a lead or that stock lead, he's very good at just snowballing damage through all his explosions and whatnot. I would say that, like, for Ken though, once he gets rolling on a combo, it's pretty hard to stop him. But
yeah,
Ksev has the ability to do it with his get out of jail free grenade.
Yeah, but I think Jordan was being very smart about playing around those grenades in that second game there. And I think if he maintains that smart play, just being patient, not throwing himself at Ksev in an unsafe way, he's going to be able to take it here. But we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2 for this game 3, a stage that Snake is a big fan of. We'll see how well Ksev makes use of it.
so far a very even game as Ksev lands the up smash.
And Ksev has been doing a really good job. I think having this more stage actually is coming in handy for him because he's able to shut down a lot of the stage just by putting a grenade down there. And it means Jordan can't just like rush in, and he's going to have to be more careful about his approach. I think that's going to be what Ksev wants, is maintaining as much stage control as he can, cutting off all of Jordan's potential approach options. Yeah, we see right there landing that up smash. Like Ksev kind of forced Jordan into a position where he felt like he needed to jump in to be able to get an opening and able to get the up smash because of it.
Oh, we saw it. Oh, good on the focus attack to avoid the up tilt. That certainly would have killed him.
Yeah, finally able to focus past one, but throwing the Hadouken at a bit of a close range, that's going to be an easy up tilt for Ksev to take that stock.
Gets him on the second up tilt. Oh, good.
Now he does have him off stage, but he does have to be careful of the C4 on the ledge right there.
Good job. I think he was, like, in that case, he was just sort of baiting out the C4. Get it out of there.
Yeah, and he,
more space on the ledge.
Ksev breaking out of the death combo from the grenade, and now able to get back to stage safely. Grabbing Jordan out of the focus here. Ooh. Yeah, this is a really hard spot to be, but Jordan just sneaking by with the side B. Does have a grenade in hand. It's going to explode on him, and rolling right into the up tilt. Ksev now has very firm control of this match, up 3 stocks to 1. Yeah, and this has been really unfortunate for Jordan, too. He's had a few openings where he can potentially kill, but and even falling out of the Shoryuken right there, too. Finally landing it there. But he's had a lot of opportunities where he could potentially kill Ksev, but ends up with a grenade stuck in his hand and knows he can't continue the combo without getting exploded.
Great tech chase from Ksev.
Yeah, Ksev has been playing this match super smart right now, and it is showing how hefty of a lead he has right now against exJORDANary. He's looking a lot like game 1, and there we go, dropping the C4 right down, right where Jordan was and exploding it. That is going to be Ksev taking that set. It was pretty close, but managed to take it 2-1, and will be moving on to winner semis to face off against Dr. Watts.
He took game 3 with a 2 stock. That was pretty